Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the episode 5 of our series Speak Chinese from Zero to Fluent. Today's lesson is packed with a bunch of new words and a very important grammar to express possessive in Chinese. So let's dive into it. First, let's learn how to express possessive in Chinese. In fact, in Chinese, we don't have separate words to express possessive. Like English, to say possessive, we say my, which is totally different from the word I. But in Chinese, it's much simpler. We just need one magic particle and we have all the possessives. So how does it work? Let me show you. Here comes the character, the. The character, the, actually has no concrete meaning, but we call it the possessive marker. So how do we use this marker to make the possessive? The rule is super simple. First of all, let's say I. How to say I? That is 我. So we just put the possessive marker, the, directly after 我. That is 我的. And this is exactly the possessive my. So to say my, we say 我的. Literally, we say I together with the possessive marker, the. Very straightforward, right? And you may easily guess how to say your. That is, we say you, 你 together with the possessive marker, the. That is 你的. So to say your, that is 你的. Now you see, possessives in Chinese is just like assembling Legos. It's all about snapping the pieces together. Now we have learned how to say my and your, and let's learn a very important word to say friend. Friend in Chinese is 朋友. 朋友. So to say my friend, we say 我的朋友. 我的朋友. That is my friend. And to say your friend, we say 你的朋友. 你的朋友. That is your friend. Okay, so now we are equipped with the possessive and to say friend. So now let's try to make a sentence. Try to say, I am your friend. How to say that? That is, 我是你的朋友. Once more, 我是你的朋友. I, to be, you, possessive marker, friend. This is the order in Chinese. 我是你的朋友. I'm your friend. Okay, this time, let's try to say two sentences together. So try to say, I'm John. I'm your friend. How to say that in Chinese? That is, 我是 John. 我是你的朋友. And as I mentioned in our last episode, when you want to practice your speaking, give a little pause and try to say the sentence that I want you to say, and then listen to my version. This is a very efficient way to practice your speaking. Okay, let's use this method and practice another new sentence. So this time, try to say, you are my friend. How to say that in Chinese? You are my friend. That is, 你是 我的朋友。One more time. 你是我的朋友。And with these two sentences, you know that to express possessive in Chinese is very easy and simple, right? Okay, so now let's learn more pronouns. So, how to say he and she in Chinese? Very interesting. The pronunciation of he and she are exactly the same, although their writing is a little bit different. So, he or she in Mandarin Chinese are both pronounced as 他. So, to say a sentence, he is my friend, we say 他是我的朋友。他是我的朋友。And to say she is my friend, the sentence sounds exactly the same as he is my friend. That is, 他是我的朋友。Okay, now let's come back to possessive. As now you know the rule, to make possessive, you just use the pronoun together with the possessive marker. So to say his, that is simple. So we say he, 他 together with the possessive marker, the. So to say his, that is 他的 And the same, if you want to say her, so we use the pronoun she, that is 她, and together with the possessive marker, the. So to say her, the possessive, that is 她的 Because the pronunciation of he or she are the same, so the possessive his and her in Chinese sounds also the same. So to say his or her, the possessive, we just say 他的. Okay, now let's try to make a sentence. Try to say, I'm his friend. How to say that? That is, 我是他的朋友。我是他的朋友。And how would you say, I'm her friend? That sounds exactly the same. That is, 我是他的朋友。我是他的朋友。So if you want to tell whether you want to say I'm his friend or I'm her friend, we need to judge from the context of the conversation. Okay, please pay attention. The possessive marker, the, is not only used with pronouns, and we can also use this possessive marker together with nouns. So if you want to say, I am John's friend, we say, 我是 John 的朋友。我是 John 的朋友。And in English, you can also use the word of to indicate possessive. For example, if you want to say, he is a friend of John. So in Chinese, the structure is just the same. So he's the friend of John. We just say, 他是 John 的朋友。他是 John 的朋友。So please pay attention to this structure. We don't say 他是朋友的 John. No, we don't say that. The sentence, he is the friend of John, we just follow the order of he is John's friend. 他是 John 的朋友。Okay, now let's come back a little bit. Let's come back to the yes or no question part. So try to make the question, are you his friend? How to say this? First of all, we make the statement, you are his friend. That is, 你是他的朋友。你是他的朋友。And to make the yes or no question, are you his friend? We just add the little magic particle, ma, at the end of this statement. So that becomes, 你是他的朋友吗？你是他的朋友吗？ And this is exactly the question, are you his friend? And if you want to give a positive response, yes, I am his friend. The answer is 是的，我是他的朋友。One more time. 是的，我是他的朋友。And if you want to answer, no, I'm not his friend, we say 不是，我不是他的朋友。不是，我不是他的朋友。It's simple, right? And just remember, we use the verb from the yes or no question to answer yes or no. Okay, in today's lesson, we have learned how to make possessives using pronouns together with the possessive marker, the, and we also learned the new word, friend, that is, 朋友. And the possessive marker, the, can not only be used together with pronouns, but also with nouns as well. If you have any difficulties in understanding today's lesson, please leave me a comment and I will reply as soon as possible. Okay, thanks for your time today and I'll see you next time. 再见. Goodbye. Au revoir.